You're watching Let the Quran Speak, question and answer period with Brother Shabir. Brother Shabir, the first question we have is about the soul. The question is, what is the soul and what is its purpose?
In the classical literature in Islam, we find mention of the soul in such a way that one would think that the soul is something that God puts into the completely physical body, or the completed physical body, and then the soul might be taken out at the death of the individual, and the soul is taken out when the person sleeps, and so on. Mm-hmm. It looks like now we have to explain this in a more complex manner and say that the soul is the personality of the human individual. And that personality is very much connected to the physical apparatus of the person's being. It's connected to the brain to begin with, and the brain has experiences that depend on the rest of one's physical body. So that soul, or that personality, can, of course, communicate with God in a special way when one is asleep, meaning in a subconscious or in a dream state. And that soul eventually, of course, goes back to God when the physical body dies.
All right, thank you for that. The next question is about the Injeel, and the person is asking why the Quran refers to the Injeel as a book. Because the Quran is referred to as a book because it was collected later on and made into a book. But the Injeel, the questioner is asking, well, did that happen with the Injeel as well?
Well, we can say that even before the Quran was collected into a book, it was already called a book. And the fact that the sayings of Jesus, on whom be peace, were not collected, as far as we know, into a book form in a similar way in which the Quran was collected as a revelation from God, it does not prevent it from being described as a book. When we think of a book today, we think of something like in physical pages, mm-hmm. But a book is more so the content, so that a book can be on an internet website or just simply on a flash drive. You can say, here's my book, but it's contained in the flash drive. So there are many different forms of collecting and codification and
But there was still this notion of a book.
Yes, yes, we can say that the book that is referred to is more so the collected revelation, or the notion of that which is being revealed to the Prophet Jesus, on whom be peace. That's called a book.
All right, thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
And we're running out of time ourselves. If you have a question, you can visit our website, www.quranspeaks.com. Send us also your suggestions and your donations. I'm Sophia Ali. For all of us here at Let the Quran Speak, thank you for watching. I'll see you next week.